Hey everybody, Dan and Bishop here from Do It In Outdoors. We got a good video for you today. We got the new WorkSport SC4 Pro soft tonneau cover. We're gonna go ahead and take it out of the box, show you how it's packaged, because we bought some stuff in the past and packaging hasn't been great. You just had some issues with a pellet grill that came all dented and broke. So we're gonna unbox it, show you how it's packaged, and then after the install, we'll break down what we liked, what we didn't like about the install process, how easy it was or maybe how hard it was. We'll break down some of the key features of this tonneau cover. A little spoiler, this actually has some key features that there's no other tonneau cover on the market that this one has, and we're going to go ahead and break that down for you as well. So stay tuned. So this is the only quad folding soft cover that offers 100% full bed access. It is also the only cover that offers 100% full bed access, even in comparison to other hard covers on the market that claim to give customers full bed access. The product can do this because they do not use what is called a dead panel by the bulkhead. You could load an ATV in the truck bed without hitting the cover. It is also one of the only soft covers that offers single-sided use thanks to their patent quick latch system. You can open and close the cover with ease. A simple pull of the cord to open and just let the panel fall to close. It can be closed even if the tailgate cannot open all the way. All right, so we got it unboxed. Bishop and I both were just talking about it. We're happy with how it was packaged. There's no damage to any of the pieces. One thing that we did notice is there's not a lot of pieces, so assembly should be a breeze. We haven't gotten to that point yet, so we may take that back here later. But the parts, again, it's simple. You got 2 mounting rails, you have 6 C-clamps, 2 pop rods, and 2 bracket jaws. And then it does come with this foam, and I'll probably talk about this here shortly, but if your back rail is lower than your side rails, that's where that foam goes in. I did have a bed cover on the truck previous, so I'm gonna try to just reuse that same foam piece that I have. I'll probably highlight at the end of the video on whether or not that's a smart decision or not. But let's go ahead and start putting this sucker together.
So basically what Dan's done on, I think what we call the second step is he's mounting the side mounting rail. And basically you're using 3 of these clamps evenly spaced with a 1/2 inch ratchet. So all you're doing is putting this flush with the bed rail and mounting those 3 clamps.
All right, so we got the tonneau cover on the truck, and one of the things we noticed is the slide linking bracket was already attached to the side mounting rail. And if you look at the instructions, this is actually not attached, because what'll happen is it'll have to slide in the middle so that the lips can overlap, and then you'll slide it over and then you'll attach those. So another thing we noticed, because as men we try to look at pictures and just skip ahead, is we thought this tonneau cover was not going to fit this truck bed, but what we realized is at the end of the instructions it shows you how to adjust both of these so that it will lock and fit your specific truck bed. So don't just get discouraged if you're in, say, step 2 or 3 and these do not match up with the side mounting bracket. You can adjust those later with just a Phillips head screwdriver. So all right, so now we're going to go ahead and take off the side link bracket and follow the instructions and show you how to properly mount them.
All right, so Bishop's gonna go ahead and remove the side link bracket. Again, like he just stated, per the directions, these are not supposed to be mounted to the side mounting rail. And we'll show you why here in a second. So he's got the bracket off.
And it comes with 2 Allen screws, a washer, and it looks like a lock nut that is going to be, it looks like a 10mm lock nut.
All right, that's going to slide into the center, the little track system that it has. Yep, And slide it all the way
Slides
over.
all the way over.
And then he's going to reattach the bolts. And I am going to recommend that we leave them somewhat loose right now.
Absolutely.
So that we can get fine adjustments once the whole bed cover's on. So we're going to go ahead and repeat this on the driver's side. And we'll catch back up with you on step number 3, 4, 5, 12. All right, so we got the side link brackets. We took them off, put them through the back rail, slide them through, reattached them. They're loose so that we still can do some fine adjustments. But like we mentioned, these latches, they do move. You just loosen them with a Phillips screwdriver. And in the directions it says to do that later, we're doing it now just so that as we fold it out and square it up, it lays flat, because mine is catching the bracket. So I guess this model of the Silverado might be a little bit narrower, but the nice thing about these is you can use them on different bed widths with these adjustments. But there are 3 sets of these brackets. So you loosen these, flip it down, and now I'm gonna go ahead and loosen these. So I'm gonna get all 3 sets loosened so that I can get them inside the side mounting rail, and we'll move on to the next step. All right, so we got the bracket jaw. I'm gonna go ahead and take these bolts out so that I can slide it on my rail here. Just be careful, the nuts will fall out of the backside bracket. It has 3M adhesive tape. I'm not gonna put that on right now because we wanna make sure everything fits and is snug before we go ahead and permanently affix that. But know that that is there, that 3M adhesive to stick to this. So you're just gonna go ahead and lay that there. This can be a little difficult because you got to hold the nuts from sliding out the backside. And it's that easy. And then it says to have it just forward of your tailgate. And my truck here has a notch so you can see what the tailgate locks into. So I'm just going to line that up there like that. And again, I'm just going to make these a little snug for right now. I want to make sure everything lines up first before I tighten everything up. All right, so we have both bracket jaws on, and you now have this latch here, and it says to have it level with the bed rail. So it's just an Allen wrench right here. It's got a quick little adjustment. And then raise that up to where it is level. We're just eyeballing everything right now. I probably will get out my level. Again, we left everything kind of loose and not super snug so that we can make these fine adjustments. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to that bracket over there, and we'll flip it down. All right, so we have this latch flush with the bed rail. We now have, oh no, I did not loosen it. So you're gonna loosen this. And this is the, what are we calling this? This is the middle clip. So once it's loose, you can see there's some adjustments. You're pushing it up against the truck bed rail. So you're just gonna push up and then tighten. So the back latch flush with the top, this middle clip snug with the lip of the rail. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and lay this down, and each time we do a fold, we have to adjust our latches. So we started to do that, and I noticed that the latch wasn't low enough to catch the mounting rail. So we actually had to loosen the brackets and lift that rail up so that it now catches the latches. So we're gonna go ahead and do that for each one. Just push it down, get the latch under, get your Phillips screwdriver, and then we will go ahead and remember there are 3 sets of 2. So we'll do that for each section, and we will catch you guys back at the tailgate. All right, so we got the tonneau cover on. I just wanted to touch base again on some of the things that we kind of hit during the install. You know, one big pro about this tonneau cover is it is extremely adjustable. You can adjust width with the latches, you can adjust length with the brackets. So one of the things that we noticed when we had it all in place was it was short of my tailgate. So all we did was come up here, adjust these brackets, slid it back just a hair, and it now is flush with the tailgate when we lower it down. Another thing that we noticed was the latches weren't catching the side rail. So we just loosened up the C-clamps and raised it up a little bit, and now the latches are catching. So if I would ever trade this truck in for another truck, another full-size truck that has the same bed length, there's a high probability that this tonneau cover will work with whether it's a Ford, a Dodge, or a GMC. So one real key feature that I've noticed with this tonneau cover is the fact that it is extremely adjustable. All the other tonneau covers that I've had in the past were not adjustable. It was to this specific year sometimes and make and model. All right, so we got it on. You know, overall, I'm really happy with it for a soft tonneau cover. It went on fairly easy for installation. I know we hit a couple issues with the directions, the instructions.
Yeah, I think they could have been a little clearer on the instructions, but like I said, you and I kind of tend to look at pictures and skip ahead. There was the slide brackets back here that were already mounted to the side bracket, the side rail, which it kind of threw us off because in the instructions they're not mounted. But I think if we would have actually read the instructions, which would have took 5 minutes, we would have been a lot clearer.
Yeah, it threw us for a little loop, and then what really hurt us by skipping ahead with the latches, the 3 sets of 2. We thought we had the wrong one, but we were able to figure it out. So yeah, I'm happy with it. If there's any questions on the specifications, check out their website at worksport.com. They have different makes and models. This is just their soft cover. They have a hard cover, and they're coming out with a solar hard tonneau cover, which I'm super excited for. I can't wait until that's released. They're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at WorkSport Ltd. Check all the links down below for that as well. If you have any questions on the install, hit us up in the comments down below. Hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. I would say, somebody who knows what they're doing can probably do it in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Somebody by themselves, like I was able to carry this by myself out of the box. Yes, Bishop was here to help me, but easily one person could install it. And,
for sure.
A common, skill level, an hour, easily to do that. So yeah, really happy with it. So let us know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys in the next video.